today we are going to cover everything that you need to know about Parrish, Florida before moving here, all from one video. If you are watching this video, you must be considering a move to the Tampa Bay area. The Tampa Bay area is huge. Geographically, it's enormous. You have many considerations to make. My goal in this video is to make sure that you don't overlook Parrish, Florida, and all that Parrish has to offer. We are diving headfirst into Parrish, Florida. It once was a sleepy farm town, but now it is potentially the fastest growing zip code in all of Florida. With over 1,700 new home sales this year, Parrish is a boom town. I live in Parrish. I love Parrish, and in this video, I am going to introduce you to Parrish, and we will uncover why families are flocking here. We will cover its location. The location is second to none. We will cover the top-rated brand new schools, and we will cover the safe neighborhoods bursting with community spirit, along with the affordable housing. Parrish is way more affordable than Lakewood Ranch, Sarasota, St. Petersburg, and Tampa. We will cover the commercial, retail, and entertainment growth. We will take a look at who is moving here, and again, we will go in depth on the easy commute to the beaches, Tampa, Sarasota, and St. Petersburg. We will even go as far as telling you why Parrish is not for everyone. There are cons to the epic growth. Plus, as your local Parrish realtor, I will give you the insider tips on the best neighborhoods, as there are 25 neighborhoods being built in Parrish right now. Hit play, grab your iced coffee, and let's get you one step closer to calling Parrish home or completely rolling it out from your list of potentials. You won't believe how perfect Parrish is until you see it. Typically, a video like this would start with location, because let's face it, real estate is location, location, location. And honestly, Parrish is in the perfect spot. After we do the location segment, it really does not make sense to move anywhere other than Parrish if you have the option. I will show you that it really does not make sense to move to Wesley Chapel, Land O'Lakes, or even Venice if you are flexible and if you control where you can move to. But first, I think people are moving to Parrish for something that is beyond location. Parrish has something special about it. Parrish, Florida is the place to be, and the proof is in the numbers. Over 1,700 brand new homes will likely sell in this tight-knit one zip code community this year, with sales spiking over 90% year over year in the month of June alone. And that's just new construction homes. Why are buyers flocking here like it's the last slice of key lime pie? It's all about Parrish being built out as a master planned city. Imagine a brand new city throughout, designed and executed with full intention. Parrish is a comprehensively designed suburban area being built from scratch with a long-term vision for functionality. The aim is to create a cohesive, efficient, and high-quality environment for residents, businesses, and visitors. It's a total integration of residential, commercial, and recreational zones. Picture mixed-use areas combining houses, offices, and retail and public spaces fostered for vibrant, cutting-edge, over-the-top communities. Shopping is always within an arm's length away. The newest, most innovative schools are here. Conveniences and entertainment are just outside your residential doorstep. The street lights are timed and the neighborhood sidewalks are wide. Parrish is being built out in the image of Lakewood Ranch. Lakewood Ranch is the nation's #1 best-selling multi-generational community, but Parrish is Lakewood Ranch 2.0. Parrish is taking off where Lakewood Ranch left off. How many places can boast that everything is completely new? Aside from the novelty and state-of-the-art newness of everything, what is the draw of all the new home buyers? It's the neighborhoods. These innovative neighborhoods come loaded with resort-style perks baked right in. Sparkling pools, pickleball courts, fitness trails, splash pads, clubhouses buzzing with the community and community events, and even on-site schools and shops in places just like North River Ranch. We all know what the golf course country club community is. What if you replace the golf course with an acres and acres big chlorinated lagoon? A lagoon loaded with trampolines, blow-up fun houses, and swim-up bars. How about a neighborhood with 3 large neighborhood swimming pools, a couple water slides, a weight room, a gym, and a private park? North River Ranch even comes with a full-time neighborhood fun coordinator. There are multiple indoor-outdoor game rooms, and there are miles and miles of trails. And that's not to mention the bougie neighborhood shops and restaurants. Parrish is revolutionizing neighborhood living with never-been-done-before lifestyle options. And there are 25 innovative neighborhoods going up right now in Parrish, each one of them with their own flair, their own characteristics, and their own uniqueness that you cannot find anywhere else. As a matter of fact, I did an introductory video on each and every one of these 25 neighborhoods in Parrish. It's right here. Click on the link to see all the neighborhoods of Parrish. Don't worry, I'll include a link down below in the description of this video. With everything you need just steps away from your door, every day is a staycation in Parrish, Florida. Now, let's take a look at value. 1,700 new homes are expected to sell this year in Parrish. 1,300 have already been built and sold. The new home sales aren't just driven by the innovative neighborhoods. There has to be more to it. There is. Value seekers are finding exceptional deals in Parrish on new homes. And these aren't just houses and just any old neighborhoods. They are move-in ready havens with open concept layouts, smart home technology, energy efficient designs, hurricane resistant built homes, and spacious lots that give you room to breathe. They come without the flood zone worries of coastal spots, as the lion's share of homes are built in flood zone X. That is the lowest probability flood zone. No flood insurance is required in X. New homes start at well under $300,000 for a small single-family dwelling, or even under $230,000 for a small townhome. The median price house is hovering around $425,000. Parrish delivers big on affordability. Think more square footage in newer build homes than you get at nearby cities for the same price. Compare a semi-custom home on a half-acre lot to the same home built by the same builder in Lakewood Ranch. You will save hundreds of thousands of dollars in Parrish. Take this 3,700 square foot new construction built house for example. You can buy it in Parrish for a high value of $900,000, or it's offered up in Lakewood Ranch by the same builder for a pricey almost $1.5 million. This is built by the exact same builder. It's the same floor plan, hugely different price. Let's try a more modestly priced home. Take this new construction D.R. Horton for example. You can scoop one up for a reasonable $405,000 in the neighborhood of Bella Lago. Bella Lago is in Parrish. Or you can pay up for the same house by the same builder in Wesley Chapel for $530,000. Last example, let's take a look at these homes by West Bay. You can purchase one in Parrish for under $1.2 million or in Zephyr Hills for almost $1.3 million. I can go on and on with examples of value that exist in Parrish, but please trust me, Parrish is a consistent 10 to 20% less expensive than the surrounding cities. Parrish is the highest value city in the greater Tampa area. As a matter of fact, we expect values in Parrish to explode in the near future as the city builds out to the likeness of Lakewood Ranch. If you haven't caught on yet, I am a Parrish realtor. I am a Parrish realtor expert. I eat, sleep, and live Parrish real estate. I post 2 videos a week about the Parrish real estate market. So if you find value in this video and you want to know more about Parrish, please subscribe. If you have any immediate questions, here's my phone number. I'll leave my email address down below in the description. As always, thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you. Who is driving the growth? Local people from Sarasota, Tampa, and St. Petersburg are moving here. I have helped families from Arizona, Colorado, Michigan, Kentucky, South Carolina, Connecticut, Wisconsin, Idaho, New York, New Jersey, Washington State, and even a fine young man from Alaska find their dream homes in Parrish. Families, retirees, and professionals are rushing to lock in these modern homes before prices climb. Parrish growth is by far outpacing the region, with demand fueled by folks wanting new construction, bigger lots, and that tight-knit community feel that you can't find in older and pricier cities and neighborhoods. Bottom line, Parrish neighborhoods are at the heart of its boom. Affordable, fresh, and packed with amenities that make every day feel like a vacation. Imagine this housing boom after the plant currently being built commercial, retail, education, and entertainment developments are open. We will cover those in a moment. The housing growth that is a boom now is going to be parabolic. The best value is now, and as your Parrish realtor, I've got the scoop on the hottest properties. New builds are going fast. Drop a comment with your must-have home features. Let me know what you are searching for in a home, and let's find your slice of Florida paradise today. The best way that I can show you the value of Parrish is to show you the value of Parrish. So earlier in the video, I stated that the median estimated value of homes in Parrish is about $425,000. That value is fluctuating a little bit, almost month to month, from $400 up to $425. So what I wanted to show you is an average home priced at $425,000 in Parrish, so that you can take this information. If you're shopping in other areas, you can compare this to what you can get maybe in Wesley Chapel or Venice or up in Land O'Lakes or something like that. So we're going to tour this home. It's actually priced at $423,000. It's an Ashton Woods home. They are brand new to Parrish. We are in Oakfield Trails. Beautiful home. Really good example of what you can get at $425,000-ish in Parrish. It's not your fully custom home, so this isn't a Neil or a Homes by West Bay home where your prices climb based on the options that you put in a house. This isn't your budget home either. This isn't D.R. Horton or Lennar where they build everything out for you, where you don't have any options. Which, by the way, between Lennar and D.R. Horton, you get exceptional value in those neighborhoods, but you get a little more price per square foot with Lennar and D.R. Horton. So we're going to go through this Ashton Woods house because it's just a perfect example of what that average $425,000 house is in Parrish. Let's go check it out. This is it. This is an Ashton Woods house in Oakfield Trails in Parrish, Florida. You guys, I actually think this is, I think it's average, maybe a little bit better value than average. The lights aren't working yet, so I'm going to leave that door open, give us a little more lights. Electricity, they've brand new neighborhood, so they're waiting for electricity from the county. With the $423,543 purchase price, you would get appliances. So you have to imagine that you've got some nice appliances back there. $423,000 and some change. You get tray ceilings. You get these nice drop-down pendant lights. Those are really nice cabinets. I don't think you can see it because we don't have lights, but you have a nice backsplash back there. Really nice tops, deep sunken sink. And this house comes in at, which is actually really important when we're doing the comparison, comes in at 2,066 square feet. This is, let's check out the bedrooms. No, you know what, let's back up. You guys, this is why I say it's an exceptional value. There's actually, maybe this is a little bit better value than average because you've got a really good lot here. You've got a nice lanai. You have a nice wide slider, which is an upgrade for most builders, but that's a great lot. You've got the pond, and then you've got the preserve space behind it. So this is a really nice lot. I like this lot. Open concept. Now let's check out the bedrooms. As this is a 3-bed, 2-bath house, tray ceilings inside once again. I'm gonna check out those views in a second. This is where I wish the lights were on because we would be able to see this bathroom a little bit better. And you've got a step-in shower there. We're not gonna be able to see a whole lot of this but it's a good size. It goes left to right, it's pretty big. So it's a good sized bathroom coming in at almost 2,100 square feet. New build. So I just did a video on the fact that it's actually a better deal to buy new construction than it is resale. Let's say if you found this house for $425 resale, the resale homeowners, this can be a 4-bedroom home, by the way. This is an office space right now, a den. So that could be your 4th bed. But anyways, the resale homeowners typically aren't offering you $50,000 in incentives, and that's what Ashton Woods is doing right now. If you had this home be built, here's your dining room. If you had this home be built, they're offering $50,000 towards upgrades and closing costs and everything. If you bought this house in particular, that is for sale, you get a 3.99% interest rate and $10,000 towards your closing costs. And Ashton Woods is a negotiable builder, so you could probably do a little bit better than that. So why is it better to buy a new construction home right now than resale? It's because of those incentives. You get huge incentives. Everything's brand new. You get a phenomenal warranty. Here's your laundry room. Back there, you've got your air conditioner handler. I like Ashton Woods, you guys. This is it's a good sized garage. That's about 5 feet deeper than your average garage, priced at $425,000. So between the garage being deeper, the backsplash, the pendant lights, and then this is a really good lot. I actually think this might be a little bit better value than the average $425,000 house in Parrish, Florida. Parrish is blowing up, but how can that be possible if it's not in a good location? Everybody knows that location is everything in real estate. As a matter of fact, Parrish is in the ultimate location. Parrish splits the absolute best of Tampa Bay, unlike any place before it. Unless you are relocating for a job or for some other reason that forces you to live outside of Parrish, it really doesn't make sense why you might choose somewhere other than Parrish when you are considering growing and booming cities. Parrish is the ultimate launch pad for Southwest Florida's adventures. Tucked right in the heart of it all, Parrish is the gateway city. Parrish is the gateway city to all the best spots. Not too far north, not too far south, perfectly centered between the buzzing vibes of Tampa, the artsy elegance of Sarasota, and the sunny sophistication of St. Petersburg. We are talking a sweet 30-mile pop to Tampa, a breezy 20-mile jaunt to Sarasota, and a quick 15-mile cruise to St. Petersburg. Parrish is easy access to world-class dining, jobs, and nightlife without the daily gridlock or sky-high urban prices. Why fight the commute when you can snag the old Florida peace and still be everywhere that matters in a flash? For the travel pros, Parrish crushes it. Tampa International Airport, one of the biggest and most traveler-friendly hubs in the Southeast, is just 43 miles north. A smooth 45-minute drive for those weekend getaways or family visits from Parrish. Tampa International Airport is a direct, and I mean direct, shot up I-275. Heading south, Sarasota International Airport is a mere 25 miles away. It's about a 30-minute door to tarmac drive. Perfect for the quick flights without the big city hassle. No more long hauls to the airport. Your next vacation starts from your driveway. Now for the magic of Florida, Those postcard perfect beaches are basically your backyard. Craving the world's finest starchy sands? Siesta Key's legendary powdery shores are only 34 miles south. That's a roughly 40-minute drive to sink your toes in and forget about the world. Want serene northern Gulf vibes? Bean Point on Anna Maria Island is a chill 13 miles away, just a 20-minute scoot west. Think uncrowded dunes, epic sunsets, and that untouched Florida paradise. Or hit the lively energy of St. Pete Beach, just 28 miles away in about 35 minutes. With the vibrant boardwalks, water sports, and sunset fireworks, St. Pete Beach is pure bliss without the tourist trap. From Parrish, you are central to all of them, so beach hopping is your next weekend ritual, just you and the Gulf. Parrish is absolutely in the best location. Why would you want to be in Wesley Chapel, Land O'Lakes, Lakeland, or Venice when each and every one of them lack quick access to most of the greatest things that Tampa Bay has to offer? Why choose one of those places when you can choose Parrish, which sits front and center to all of them? The growth of Parrish isn't isolated to just residential neighborhoods and homes. The growth explosion is a full dynamic of residential, educational, commercial, retail, and entertainment. From life-saving hospitals to top-tier education and shopping sprees, Parrish is building a future that's got families, professionals, and investors buzzing. First off, healthcare is leveling up big time, with not one, but two brand new hospitals set to anchor this community's wellness environment. HCA Florida Healthcare is fast-tracking a state-of-the-art 150-plus bed hospital and emergency room at North River Ranch, with the ER celebrating its grand opening this week. The ER is perfect for quick care without the trek to Bradenton, Tampa, or Sarasota. And get this, the Baycare Hospital Manatee broke ground over a half year ago on a whopping $563 million 154-bed facility off of Moccasin Wallow Road. It will be complete with private rooms and cutting-edge services, eyeing a grand opening soon. The hospital will serve the exploding population east of I-75. No more long drives for that top-notch medical care. Parrish is becoming a health hub that keeps you close to home and healthy. Education, oh, it's skyrocketing. The school district of Manatee County is on a roll with 5 new schools opening before 2027 to handle the influx of families. Right now, a shiny $68 million middle school turned K-8 is gears down as Harvey K-8 is now educating our littles. The middle school just joined forces with Harvey Elementary, making the conversion from an elementary-only school into a unique kindergarten to 8th grade school. The original Harvey Elementary opened in 2019 along with its sister school, Parrish Community High School. Parrish High is a traditional high school that is educating 9th to 12th graders. Parrish Community High School just underwent an $11 million renovation, adding 6 classrooms. That expansion is there to prepare our most ambitious and brightest talent, preparing them for college and the greater world. On the horizon for next year, Rye Ranch Elementary is being built out right now. It's being built out to complement Harvey and the existing Annie Lucy Williams elementary schools. Rye Ranch will educate kindergartners through 5th graders. Rye Elementary has a $75 million construction budget, and it's being built out right now in the beautiful neighborhood of Rye Ranch. And how about the charter schools? Parrish is charter school crazy, with Parrish Charter and North River Academy already educating children. Additional charter schools are planned to be built in Parrish in the near future. Bradenton Christian owns land just off of 301 and has plans to build out a campus very, very soon. But the crown jewel of the area is the State College of Florida's massive 74-acre Parrish campus, which is slated to break ground this month. And it begins with a $40 million initial budget. The construction and completion of the college is expected to take years and millions of additional dollars. The inaugural class is planned for the fall of 2027, bringing higher education to Parrish's front doorstep. The State College of Florida will offer a variety of different educational programs. Imagine sending your kids from K to 12 to college without leaving town. Parrish and Manatee County is investing by the hundreds of millions of dollars into the bright futures of our kids and our young adults. Retail and commercial vibes are transforming Parrish into a shopper's paradise with big box heavy hitters and local gems popping up everywhere. Home Depot just filed plans for a massive store on Moccasin Wallow Road, along with a new CVS for all your quick grabs. Walmart is on the way, joining the mix, along with Daybreak Market, which is set to open as a Manatee's first. Creekside Commons is buzzing with newcomers like Tropical Smoothie, Chick Salad Chick, and more, while Market Walk at North River Ranch, anchored by a fresh Publix, welcomes Foxtail Coffee, F45 Fitness, UPS Store, Papa John's, Jan's Asian Kitchen, Earthwise Pet, Anna Spa Nails, and Massage Luxe. Gateway Commons keeps the momentum with Publix and Jets Pizza already thriving and soon to be accompanied down the road by Chick-fil-A, Panera Bread, multiple steakhouses, and many other fine eats, as in Texas Roadhouse, Glory Day Grills, Chipotle, and additional gourmet eats. Sam's Club is coming along with McDonald's, Wendy's, and another Aldi's. The list sincerely goes on and on, as along Moccasin Wallow and 301, there are many additional commercial projects exploding with restaurants, offices, and mixed-use spots. Think everything from casual eats to pro services. All this is fueling that convenient, community-first lifestyle, and it all just tops off the profusion of already existing foodie destinations. Entertainment is heating up as well, with the developments paving the way for the fun. Picture community events at new clubhouses, fitness trails and splash pads, and master plan spots like Sea Air and North River Ranch. Just about every neighborhood in Parrish delivers on entertainment with their unique amenities in each and every neighborhood. Keep in mind, there is a city center in the works, along with the easy access to nearby Tampa Bay thrills and Sarasota amusements. Can you imagine a boom like this without an explosion of jobs? The job growth is epic. With all this growth, experts and economists predict upwards of 4,000 new jobs flooding into Parrish. Everything from healthcare, education, retail, and commercial hubs, creating roles in nursing, teaching, management, sales, and beyond. The population is surging 7 to 10% annually, drawing in major employers and turning Parrish into an employment hotspot without the big city stress. What does this mean for home values? Skyrocketing appreciation. With demand spiking from new jobs and employment opportunities, Parrish homes are projected to climb, outpacing neighboring cities as properties near these hotspots see the sharpest gains, making now the prime time to buy. The downsides. What are the cons of Parrish, Florida? Outside of the obvious, such as the heat, traffic, and overpopulation, which you will deal with those pretty much no matter where you live in Florida. So what are the downsides of Parrish in particular? There are two of them. The two cons that keep people from moving to Parrish are the lacks of conveniences, as in those creature comforts, and the headaches of immense growth. First, Parrish is a boomtown. Inconveniences, in large part, are here, but Parrish does still lack in the conveniences that we have grown to love if we are already used to having everything at our doorsteps. Parrish has built out in a dramatic way compared to where it was a few years ago when it was just a farm town, but the conveniences are still lacking slightly. They are slipping in one at a time, month by month, so this con will disappear very soon. I think we are just one more bougie restaurant and a Walmart away from this con disappearing altogether. The other con is the headaches that go along with construction being done at every corner and every turn, no matter where you are. Leaving your house to get to the interstate can be frustrating. The big roads in all directions are constantly being worked on and built out. And it is very common for construction workers to be driving down your residential street to get to the next new house being built. Living in a city like Parrish that is growing so rapidly has its drawbacks, but it will pay off for the patient as the values of just about everything Parrish will spike as the intense explosion of growth leaves its intended imprint of a fully planned and designed Florida community paradise.